Today we're talking about Ikon Aquatics. My buddy Brad owns a small shop. He got some new products in, and he was an awesome guy. I've dealt with him a lot. He asked me if I would try some of these things out, which as you guys know, I started doing that a little bit more. I like to try new stuff out. I like to show them off in my channel. And in this case, it's not going to be anything crazy. A bunch of samples in here, but the main thing that I wanted to show off in this video is I want to shout out his small shop. I want to shout him out for being an awesome person, just sending me some stuff out, and wanting to get the word out. He's got some new stuff in. He's got a lot of MK breed. He sent out some Lowkeys Japan products, which is what we're checking out today. And I know he went above and beyond. I already opened the box. I know what's in there. But I want to talk to you guys about this. I've come a long way in this hobby. I don't know it all. I've documented everything from the beginning when I was keeping Neocaridina shrimp. I used to not know anything about this. I did a lot of research, and I still do a lot of research. I used to do things wrong, and some of you guys could have told me in the comments I'm doing things wrong, and I take that into consideration. I read every single comment in my YouTube videos, and so I might not get to it right away, but I do have a designated time every single day to reply to my comments, and it just means a lot to me to have such an awesome community here on YouTube. So let's get started. Let's look at what's inside the box, and again, I want his link to his website will be down in the description. Go check it out. Support my buddy. Let's get to it. All right, so what you guys see here is everything that was in the box. A bunch of samples. He also sent me a bunch of MK breed samples. I already have some of those, but he sent some extra ones. He sent some awesome stickers and a nice little scoop for feeding any powdered products into the tanks. I asked him for the stickers because I'm doing this thing where every shop I deal with, I want to be able to promote them and put these stickers on my shelving system, so that hopefully, and over the course of the next year or so, I'll have a bunch of stickers on my shelving system. So that's awesome. He sent out some algae tabs. These are from X2. These are pretty good. I've actually used these before, so we're not going to touch up much on the things that I've already used. I've already used them, and I know that my shrimp do like these. Today's video is mostly to be about Lowkeys Japan. This brand is obviously from Japan. I've looked at these a lot. I know that they're not readily available in the United States, but he's got them in his website now. And of course, he went above and beyond. He printed out, this is what his website looks like. He printed out instructions and information as far as what each product is. So that's pretty cool. This is the Ultra Supple, which is, I believe, the most popular food that they have. Really high in protein. It actually gives you a warning here. Only feed 20% of the regular feeding. So they want to make sure that you don't overfeed this, as overfeeding protein to your shrimps can cause molting problems. So that's Ultra Supple. And up next, Hidden No ESA. So this one here says it's a secret, what is it? A recipe that is kept secret by Lowkeys Japan. It is one of the most desired shrimp foods. Let me see. So it does give you the information here. It says it's mostly seaweed, fish, and vitamins. So that's pretty cool. If you're looking for something a little bit more organic, this would probably be it. Spiral. This one, Spiral, would be very similar to the X2. This is spirulina tablets. I don't have spirulina tablets. I do have spinach tablets from Vin, which I've showed you guys before. This one here is mainly, a bunch of vitamins, amino acids, vegetable protein. So if you guys wanted to feed something high in proteins, this is what they look like. That's what you would feed. Pretty cool. B18 Power Protein. Now this one I've actually used before. This is actually a supplement for breeding. So if any of you guys are having trouble in some tanks not breeding, this is a supplement that you can implement, that you can add to your tanks every few weeks. Don't use it too much. It'll help with the egg formation and fertility from the shrimp. So This is pretty cool. And I'm just giving you guys a close-up so you guys can see. The prices are on every single one of these pages as well. Let me see what else he sent. Active bacteria switch. I'm assuming this is a bacteria product. Yes. So it looks very much like dead shrimp powder. I would compare it to dead shrimp powder. So this is probably their version of it. As you guys know, dead shrimp powder is, there's many variations of dead shrimp powder. So I will think this is similar to that. Double speed. One of the most popular foods out there as well. This is double speed. It's supposed to increment the growth rate of most shrimplets and all shrimp in general. Like I mentioned, foods that are really high in protein, I don't like feeding much. I have a go-to food that, you know, it's kind of a staple food, and that's not really high in protein. You know, these shrimp don't need very high protein, but if you wanted to increase the growth rate of your shrimplets, this is what you would want to use. And this is what the bottle looks like. Let me see if I can focus on that. And these are the instructions. So this one's a Ebi Supple, which this is to be used daily. And this is what I like the different foods. I will tell you that much. Not everything is in a tablet, you know. Not every single food is in a tablet. So that's pretty cool. I feel like these are a little bit more organic. I actually really like the shape of these. And a small piece will go a long way too. It has mostly kale, seaweed, yeast, rice germ. So, and this, I mean, it sounds pretty good. Ingredients are valid. They're pretty cool. Not much else I can tell you guys, sorry, but I just want to go over the products and show you guys. Ebi 210. It is also to be used daily. Also mainly seaweed, soybean powder, spirulina. So I guess this one has spirulina. The Ebi Supple does not. So that's a little bit of a variation to the food. And like I mentioned, this one's actually in a tablet form. So this is an enzyme powder, Bacter enzyme powder. Pretty cool. I've actually used this before. Really nice. Let me see if I can find it here. So they actually include humic acid, yeast, minerals. And so one thing I've noticed that when I used to feed this to my tanks, not feed it, but I used to add it to my tanks after water change, you'll see the shrimp just grab onto them and just kind of fight over them. So that's pretty cool. And the fact that it has humic acid is pretty good. Humic acid is great. It's a great product for low pH environments. And the last one's another bacteria product, which is Bacter Powder Plus. This would be more for, I mean, setting up tanks. Maybe after a water change, add a scoop to this, scoop of this to your shrimp tanks. All in all, pretty cool. Sorry. Like I said, he went above and beyond. Send descriptions and information with every single one of them. I can't thank them enough. This is pretty cool. I'll definitely be trying some of these out, put them in a rotation here and there. Especially the Ultra Supple, I really want to try that. And some of the Ebi foods I also want to try. So again, I know this video wasn't, you know, anything shrimp related, but it is shrimp stuff, shrimp products. So I do want to share this with you guys. And if you guys have any questions, if any of you guys have used these products, let me know down below how you guys like them and which ones you go to. Again, Ikon Aquatics, his description will be down his link will be down in the description. Make sure to check him out. Support my guy. And again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon.